Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and today's September 25th. The full moon in Aries was last night, but we're still kind of riding the waves of that moon and that energy. It's still going to look pretty full in the sky, and the energy may be taking some time to come in that you're going to be experiencing. What I would like to do today is bring in an extended message from the full moon in Aries reading from last night. Because I feel like this Guardian Tarot has more to say to us. So I'm going to just remind you right now that these readings are general. I will ask Spirit that we get the most far-reaching reading and the most clear form of messages possible, and use me as a channel for that. And I'm going to ask at this time Archangel Michael guard and protect this reading, as well as any of you who would ask that of him. And call on my team of light. And remind you that whatever is said here, you ultimately have the free will. And if it doesn't resonate and you don't feel it's for you, go about your day and just enjoy your life. And even if it does, don't stress, don't fret. Just go with the flow. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes, but at the same time, you know it's not. Because sometimes you need to know what's going on, right? Okay. So I'm going to shuffle these up and see, Spirit, what do you have for us as any extended messages for what the energy may be from this full moon? So we have the King of Pentacles that have come up. And this particular guardian, he is the last of the deck. He is a warrior to me. If you look at him, the feathers that he still has in this crisp, bluey coldness, they're feathers. He's been through it. He's grounded. He has the sun coming up in his clavicle, in between his throat and his heart chakra. This particular King of Pentacles knows what he wants in his world. Now it may look like he's got nothing in there for his eyes, but he's the sky. Okay? His eyes are the night sky. And the reflection here in the water and being drawn to, you see this all-knowing king guardian tree. And if we look at these as emotions, right, this is very, very connected to ourselves as well. Being very centered in ourselves, being loving within ourselves. And coming from a place of, I think, peace, but he's also connected through, it's hard for the glare, but through his intuition as well. Okay, so whatever's going to come out of here is connected to the heart and the higher realms. And we have here the Ten of Swords. And this is really about deconstruction, breaking apart the cycles, breaking apart the things that, this mask that has kept you from your smallness, has made you realize that you are outside of this space, I guess is what to say. It's really breaking apart. So, Spirit, what do you want us to know about the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords together? Thank you. The Three of Wands. So she's holding vigil over these three. And this is also, for me, like a holy trinity, right? How do I put this? Unity, three, right? Body, mind, spirit, all being connected, knowing under the light of the moon, right? This is an illuminated path. We know where we would like to go. And it's bringing her joy. But I definitely hear holding vigil, right? That's something that's coming. So I want to just do a quick read from the Guardian Tarot about the Three of Wands, because this, whatever is going on with this King of Pentacles, this could be you. This is also an earth sign, so it could be somebody that you're dealing with that is an earth sign. But this point of it could be mental blockages, mental issues, communication problems, because it is swords. Whatever this is an ending, right? Whatever those issues were, it's being broken down, okay? And this sounds to me, okay, I'm hearing this is about strength. To be able to come from a place of this grounded warrior to see where things may need to change and break the cycles of these spirals, right? Crack it wide open to get rid of that mask, and to be able to move forward, right? To be in union with yourself, and have your body and your mind and your spirit be connected, being able to see somewhere outside of yourself as well. So let's see here what the Three of Wands is in this book. Ha. Okay. So just listen for a minute. Observing the flickering flames of the candles before her, this guardian reflects upon what she seeks to bring into her life. Vitality, abundance, and communication. When this card appears in a reading, it signifies that you need to define your goals, make them memorable, and manifest them into being by focusing your energy into what you truly wish to achieve. The irrelevant ideas and moments will simply pass on by. So she is, again, as we're within holy unity, right, within ourselves, and being fully conscious and aware of the things and the directions that we want to go. I like those flames. So this is being able to be grounded, to break cycles where you have had mental or communicative blockages, where you haven't been maybe the happiest here in your situation. Time to break it up and set course to where you would like to go. I'm going to ask one more card for this, whatever this is, and if it's resonating for you. I hope so. Like, share, subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm saying here. I've got a lot popping out of here. But the Page of Cups has come out. So this is walking away from, she's walking away from things that aren't for her, knowing that she's wanting to deliver a message of love. And being able to see the beauty that was behind her and still push on forward onto something new. But at the bottom of the deck here, that needed to flip out and show you me, was the Six of Pentacles. So as much as this person is going on to something new and wanting to be a messenger of love, either finally being able to go their own path and light this third candle and know who they are without worry, right? Without fear, to fearlessly push on and push on to the things that make our hearts sing. But this is also something, a more of a grounded place, something coming back to us, this comfort, right? Having my horse, going horseback riding, pure joys in life, and feeling like we aren't fighting anymore for the things that we need to have. So a victory for whoever that's for. I'm going to do one last card here from the Whispers of Love. And Spirit, what is one message you have for us for whoever resonated with this, or if you haven't yet, maybe there's a message in the Whisper of Love for you to help facilitate bringing more love in our life here. So the one that's flipped over, a bunch popped up, but this is the one that flipped over, is forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments, right? So for whatever this situation is, where we're coming into a place of being grounded, right, but being able to move forward into something that makes us happy, and something that is now grounded, like she's looking at this, really wanting something like that back. For whatever the situation is, it definitely calls for forgiveness. And if you see the candle up on there too, this feels like she's ice, and there's so much warmth under here. And the candle up top is like, we have to melt it. There's this staircase going up. We have to be able to get to the root of the problem that will allow this ice to kind of form off. But if I'm being drawn to this, the rainbow hands, okay, that at the end of the day, whatever's happening here, the hands are important, right? Being able to forgive each other, take the next step into whatever endeavor you're wanting to do. But at the end of the day, if you can't forgive yourself or anyone else, you can't pull love into your life, okay? And whatever this spread is about, this is about love. I think that was Des. I don't think that was Nor. But one more message, please, Spirit, for anyone watching before we close this reading out. Oops. Okay, so the message that I have here is take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So if you look here, they're in this boat moving in towards this giant, unknown, colorful portal. And it's like, you know what, this is awe, this is beautiful. You're being moved forward. So rather than fight it and stop and take your oars backwards and try and stop this beautiful thing, I see this person here, this is like the universe saying, hey, come on in through this cosmic portal, because man, once you get in here at the world, I will show you. I hope that resonated with some of you. At the end of the day here, forgiveness and take a chance on love, my friends. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful souls. I love you all. Thank you so much for the views, likes, and subscribes. I'm not doing it for that. I just want everybody in the world to be able to see all the beautiful, wonderful things that we have been offered, and to come to this world with an open, joyful heart. Peace, beautiful souls. Till next time. Bye.